to shift our live coverage to the Heights area, and there we have had thousands of families who have not had power all day long. They're dealing with downed trees, down power lines as well, and that's where we find our Joel Eisenbaum, who also happens to be a resident of the Heights area. Joel, after 6 o'clock right now, how are things looking at this point?
Well, it's waning daylight and still a lot of work to do in this area. There's no doubt about it. You're right. I live right around the corner, and we're seeing a fair amount of rain. Not a great time for rain when you've got a giant hole in your house. Your house looks like that. This is my buddy Wes's house, and take a look at this tree. I mean, this is a massive tree. We believe this tree is 96 years old, just like the house it crashed into. Just a sampling of the trouble that's been through the Heights recently.
Don't touch anything outside the car.
In the Heights, there remain a lot of problems Friday evening. The biggest problems are obvious, like a tree on or maybe even in your home.
It's, deemed unlivable right now by insurance, so.
Really?
Yeah, we got to figure this out.
The wind was fierce and
it really was.
The sky was dark and this thing came crashing down.
If you were lucky enough to avoid that, you didn't avoid this in the Heights. No power unless you've got a generator from one end of the Heights to the other. And across our viewing area, that's not unique. But we did catch a small oasis Friday in the Heights area. The Kroger on 11th and Shepherd was open with shoppers descending in half darkness to scoop up supplies.
There, look down here. Looks like a forest.
The streets here, some of which still have de-energized power lines draped across them, are covered in leaves, if not full-on trees. Yeah, it's been a tough day for a lot of folks. We know that. You may be one of those folks. I wanted to show you something. I thought it was interesting. 96, 97-year-old tree, but look, not healthy, completely hollowed out at the base. I talked to someone, I said, what is that lump of dirt? And he said, that's a gigantic anthill or perhaps dirt daubers, those bees. But either way, it came down last night, and there's still a lot of work to do to clean it up. We're live in the Heights where there's no electricity east to west. Joel Eisenbaum, KPRC 2 News.